match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
I'm waiting for the fucking password bills. It starts at 5, you dumb password. 5 in the morning. I would download them because I go for the 8 and you're dumb on my I really want to see that out. I know I'm going at that, so
out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now a return coming from the 14. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
The username is IMHAPP956. That's the username.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. He connects with Gray on that ball. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes.
And they would continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's Matt Araiza now. And on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Sims now to return it. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Ravens offense ready for their second possession. First time they had it, they scored a touchdown and added the 2-point conversion on top. So an 8-0 advantage as they work with it here on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
I'm quicker than you, honestly.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
I'm ready.
Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
I can't hold the way to the Oh, I got pressing it.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 15-0 lead.
Oh, you got to, you got to.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll try to run for it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On comes the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. First and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Jackson looking to throw. Taking off. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Jackson. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, Mahomes. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Bruh, it's only been 13 minutes. Has it?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And see, I feel like the other one is going to go.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense get those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've raced out to a big lead as they look for a potential early knockout. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Jackson. Now deep ball for Bateman. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play here in the big game. 38 yards. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Throwing Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete.
I thought he caught it though. Patrick Mahomes. Super Bowl.
They put Kelsey in motion. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
It should be faster. I used to want to something.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for KC.
He wasn't good enough. I was like second best player there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over once more. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the show continues. What a... Greg, a 3rd touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, KC.
My guy ran into him. He goes with the team. No, they're running.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
3rd and long.
I hate Tennessee.
Throwing is Mahomes.
Well,
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
happen only in the prison.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Plus pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Expect a touchdown. I'm so serious. I'm not lying.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return.
But also,
And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Hit the ball into my hand.
To throw is Jackson.
Wide open, wide open, wide open.
Now he'll run it. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
This defense is going to have to come up with some answers at halftime because they cannot allow this quarterback to just continue to have his way with them on the ground using his legs. And that's exactly what's happened so far here in the first half, and they're going to have to get that fixed and fixed quickly.
And that is incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
I think I'm so vertical.
Here's Henry.
Yo.
And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about. All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that drive, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
I don't think I am. My foot flew all the same.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20,
multiple videos with the Tucker go by.
The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. 1st down throw, Mahomes. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. To throw is Mahomes.
Safety.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. and long. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short first down. Fourth down coming up. Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. So now this team's offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It was crazy. He ran, and then they're about taking the Go.
Now it's Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Well, there's 3 seconds left.
Bateman, the intended
Yeah, do
target,
it.
and it'll be second down. Now Jackson.
Throw
On the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime of and both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
What?
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion back underway here at the Super Bowl. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdowns, keyword 3, right side. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most...
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And how do you like that? This is going to work out. What a gamble. The fake extra point gives them 2 points instead of 1. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This team's offense gets... First and 10 for Mahomes. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And in motion is Brown. On second down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up third down. Throwing is Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
See,
On comes the Chiefs punter. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. From the gun, Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Jackson looking to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Jackson. And he will score again. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious. Paul, you could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty.
Name a successful team named Winnie Jr. Winnie Jr. Is it? Or Lamine Jr. No, Winnie Jr.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
No, he's running.
He's going to tuck it and go. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the 1st down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes going to fire quickly and Worthy.
Nice job there getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. But there is a penalty marker on the field.
What did I do? I didn't hold on the time. Oh, he was hurting me. Oh, he was hurting me. I didn't know. I thought it was me. Oh, that's crazy.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison busted down for the extra point. And this one is blocked. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return.
Bro,
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
No final changes. This one.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
The only way the quarterback has time to allow that receiver to go that far is if the big boys up front do their job. I mean, the protection was excellent. The quarterback had all the time in the world to let his wide receiver work open. And when you can pass protect like that, you're going to generate a lot of big plays.
Holy good run.
On play action, here's Jackson. Going up
not taking the
top
chance.
and looking for Flowers.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Ball,
What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. They couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd down, Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So instead of going for the 1st down, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now, that ball is free in the end zone. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands. But only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head. But that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. Unfortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
What does bullet mean? Supposedly it's a bullet.
A 1st down throw for Jackson.
Holy shit.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body.
All it is
It's one thing if you're just throwing in a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
So next time, like, I mean,
Back
like,
to throw, Jackson.
Oh, fucking Flowers.
It's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways field goals. That's what you're...
And he's in! Lamar
Four.
Jackson! Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
He missed, though. Oh no, he actually made it. That was crazy.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
If I make it,
They'll come up here, first and 10.
I feel like football because you like to
Here's Mahomes.
You like to
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. People. Where? Mahomes now on
JT.
second down. They'll set up the screens to Pacheco. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. One quarter remains here. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Mahomes. Off he goes.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Always showed me I'm trying to make you ready
Boy,
so
some
many yards.
bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His fourth touch. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it.
If a fucking grenade landed right next to your fucked ass, those people think they should just fucking kick it. Listen, you're not fucking Cristiano Ronaldo.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
I'm sitting back from the I gotta sit down here. He's gonna give me a trees. My elbow starts to hurt.
First down throw, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for P-Rod. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
In the games now.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes on first down.
The flag.
He's hit
What
for
the
the
fuck?
catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense.
Yo, down. Yeah. No. 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 No second.
On first down, it's Mahomes.
Now what the play is this?
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Gray is the motion man here. They'll throw now, third and forever. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away.
My name is Uva.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Jackson now to throw on first down.
Flowers, I don't
Going
get to the.
up top.
I was thinking I forgot about that.
Flowers.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
Black kid. Whoa, tough.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Jackson up top again. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands. On third down, Jackson.
No,
Now he'll run.
Dude,
And the Ravens are
no, I
going to have
did
a
it.
first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
It's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can see the look on that quarterback's face. He took a big, deep breath. He knows he might have gotten away with one. He's trying to give his receiver a chance in the end zone to go get it. And the defender got there first. Unfortunately for him, he didn't come.
And he's got another one. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it.
Oh my
He'll
god.
work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's read the second. The second one. What the heck?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. A first down throw for Mahomes.
Oh,
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Third and long for Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. That's caught. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play here in the big game. A gain of 48. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. A good spot here. Second and a yard. To throw is Mahomes. We're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
I have 1 more minute.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This one from 50, and this one is blocked. He gets free. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try now for Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Mahomes now out of the gun here on 3rd down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. And the Ravens have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Baltimore Ravens, champions of Super Bowl 59.
15.
So that...
Goodbye, guys.